Why the long face? What's up?
I want to ask you a few questions about Paul. Has he left with Scott already?
Yeah, they just left 5 minutes ago. The two men I love in the whole world. Outside of you.
Where'd they go?
Cross-country skiing. Far from the coffee shops and the crap tables.
Marge?
Hmm?
What do you know about this guy?
Oh, are you trying to play Dutch uncle with me? Hey, if you're worried about me getting hurt by this man, don't. I'm like an elephant. I got a long memory and very thick hide.
I'm worried about a lot of people getting hurt, including her son.
Jesse, Paul's a good man. He's sensitive and he's affectionate and he's tender. He calls me Marjorie. Now, you know, no one's called me that in this town since I was a showgirl 10 years ago. And he's so kind. And he's generous. And do you know that he's the first man that ever took a real interest in Scott? Including Scott's father.
Where's he from?
What difference does that make?
Scott says that he's a ski instructor, huh?
Yeah, he's hoping to find work as soon as the season picks up. You're gonna like him when you meet him, Jesse. Jackie's promised to be my maid of honor.
Getting married, huh?
He proposed. Well, we haven't set the exact date yet. Hey, what's going on here? I'm getting more than fatherly concern.
Marge, you know I love you. And I don't know exactly how to say this.
What, Jess? Say it.
I have reason to believe that Paul isn't what you think he is.
What do you mean? What reason?
I've seen him. In a picture. But I think it was in a negative way.
Oh, I get it now. You've been thinking like a ranger again, and you think Paul's some kind of criminal?
Something like that.
That's crazy. You don't know my Paul. He'd never do anything bad. I think you got him mixed up with somebody else.
If I weren't sure, I don't think I would have brought it up. There's a lot at stake here.
You mean you're not sure and this is just some wild gumshoe hunch of yours? Jesse, I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend, Marge. You have a picture, Paul?
No, he doesn't like his picture taken.
Oh.
That doesn't mean anything. You see, his mother's Algerian, and they believe that to take one's picture is to lose one's soul.
I've heard that belief.
Good.
What is it, Marge? Do you have a picture up? Because if you do, it would sure help. I could be wrong in March. I would love to be wrong.
No, I don't. Look, I gotta go now. I see a girl called in sick, and I have to work a double shift today. Close the door when you leave. I have some snapshots here, but I've only used half of the film, and I want them developed. Can you do that?
Sure, no problem. I'll just wind it up and take it out for you.
Hi, Robin.
Tom Flanders, this is Jesse Hawks, my father.
Mr. Hawks, how do you do?
The original High Mountain Ranger.
Paul Millard is taking Marge's son up the mountain.
My dad's worried about that guy.
I think I've seen his face before.
Millard. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe he's using a cover name.
I don't know, but every instinct in my body tells me this guy is bad news.
I'll call Washington and put a tracer on it.
My son has already put those wheels in motion. One of the Mallory's going up the mountain.
1 o'clock?
Robin, I want you to contact our people on the mountain. They should recognize Scott when they see him. We could detain him.
Unless they've already passed them.
You really think he's a threat to the ambassador?
I don't know what his game is. Can you stop the Mallory's?
Not unless you've got some hard evidence on this guy. The ambassador's a very daring man. We're not about to louse up his vacation unless you've got some solid proof that he and his wife are in some danger.
Did that information I requested come in yet, son?
Yes, sir. It's all set up in the office.
Great. Here's his phone number. Get me his address.
You get me something solid, and I promise you I'll stop the Mallorys from going up the mountain.
Nice meeting you.
Same you.
No, I study at home. My dad's my tutor. I live too far away to come to school every day.
Where do you live?
You see that third peak? The highest one? Right over that mountain? About 20 miles on horse.
Wow, it must be beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You know, there's a basketball game this Friday night. Do you like basketball?
Sure.
Well, maybe if you can come back into town.
Okay. Oh, there's my dad. See you.
Bye.
Jump in quick.
Where are you going?
Going to Palmer Yard's rooming house and tighten your seatbelt. Come on in, Cody.
What's with this James West stuff? Warner said Paul checked out.
Why would a guy check out and take everything with him if you're only going skiing for a couple hours? What about Scott? Marge, the woman he proposed to.
Okay, what do we look for?
Nothing. We won't find any fingerprints. This guy even wiped the mirror clean. He's a total professional.
What do you suppose he's up to?
Murder? I think he's going to try and kill Ambassador Mallory and anyone else that gets in his way. And I can't prove it. I can't even stop Mallory from going up the mountain. Come on, son, let's get out of here.
Frostbite, this is Flying Tiger. Mallory's are leaving the elevator and heading for the lobby. Any word on Palmer Yard?
Negative. He and Scott must have been by before we were alerted.
Keep everyone looking.
Roger.
Mallory's are leaving the elevator and heading for the limousine.
Any word from your father?
No, not yet.
Well, I'm sorry, Matt. I understand your respect for your father's instincts, but there's really nothing I can do about it.
I know I've seen Palmer Yard's face in a photo.
Charming bunch. This is really an uplifting experience.
Don't read, will you? Just look for a face.
Can you imagine having to compile this stuff for a living?
Yes, I can.
I suppose you get used to it.
Well, sometimes it can catch you off guard, and then you just have to deal with it. Takes a lot of effort. Now you be quiet and just read.
Read?